At 78, Sally Field finally opened up about her experiences with Robin Williams, shedding light on decades of memories, lessons, and untold stories from a life lived in the bright, often unforgiving spotlight of Hollywood. Known for her warmth, honesty, and resilience, Field has always captivated audiences, not just with her performances, but with her authenticity, both on and off screen. The journey that brought her to this moment, where she could candidly share her truths, is a story of talent, perseverance, personal growth, and a lifelong commitment to her craft. From her earliest days growing up in California to becoming one of Hollywood's most celebrated actresses, every step of her journey reflects a determination to embrace both challenges and triumphs with integrity. Her revelation about Robin Williams is part of a larger tapestry, a testament to the deep connections, collaborations, and insights she has gained through decades in entertainment. Through every role, interview, and personal reflection, Field has consistently offered the world a glimpse of not just her talent, but the heart and courage behind it. Sally Margaret Field was born on November 6, 1946, in Pasadena, California, into a family already immersed in the world of entertainment. Her mother, Margaret Field, was an actress, and her stepfather, Jock Mahoney, was both a renowned actor and stuntman. Growing up in this environment, young Sally was surrounded by the stories, dramas, and rhythms of Hollywood life, absorbing them as naturally as she did the Southern California sun. These early years provided her with an intimate understanding of the complexities, pressures, and rewards of a career in show business. She witnessed firsthand the delicate balance between personal life and public persona, a lesson that would serve her well throughout her career. Beyond the professional exposure, her family environment nurtured her creativity and curiosity. The stories told on film sets, the improvisations in casual family moments, and the dedication required to succeed in the arts all left an indelible mark on her psyche. Pasadena's vibrant cultural environment, combined with her family's artistic background, created fertile ground for a young girl whose imagination and ambition were only beginning to take shape. Even in her earliest years, it was evident that Sally possessed a rare blend of charm, determination, and sensitivity that would later define her as both an actress and a person. Sally Field's first major step into the public eye came in the 1960s with her role on the television sitcom Gidget, 1965-1966. Though the show lasted only a single season, Field's portrayal of the spirited, relatable teenager captured the hearts of viewers nationwide. Her performance highlighted a natural charisma and an innate comedic timing that made her stand out among her peers. Audiences quickly recognized her as more than just another young actress. She had a spark that made her unforgettable. Building on this early recognition, Field soon starred in The Flying Nun, 1967-1970, a role that would become one of the defining moments of her early career. Playing Sister Bertrielle, a quirky novice nun whose habit allowed her to literally take flight, Field brought a sense of whimsy, charm, and approachability to a concept that, on paper, might have seemed absurd. Despite the limitations of the show's premise, her performance resonated with viewers, establishing her as a beloved television star of the era. Yet, while she enjoyed immense popularity, Field became increasingly aware of the typecasting inherent in these early roles. The charming, light-hearted characters that had launched her career were not enough to satisfy her artistic ambitions. She longed to explore more complex, meaningful, and dramatic roles that would allow her to demonstrate the full range of her talent. Determined to break free from the constraints of typecasting, Sally Field committed herself to serious dramatic training, including studying at the Actors Studio under the legendary Lee Strasberg. It was during this period of rigorous study and self-discovery that she honed her craft, learning to channel raw emotion and vulnerability into her performances. Her perseverance bore fruit with the groundbreaking television movie Sybil, 1976, in which she portrayed a young woman grappling with dissociative identity disorder. The role demanded extraordinary emotional depth, sensitivity, and fearlessness, and Field delivered a performance that stunned audiences and critics alike. Her portrayal earned her an Emmy Award and solidified her reputation as a serious, versatile actress capable of tackling the most challenging material. Sybil was more than just a career milestone. It represented a turning point in how Field viewed herself as an artist. She demonstrated that she was no longer the cheerful, typecast young woman from Gidget or The Flying Nun, but a performer willing to confront complexity, darkness, and nuance. This dramatic transformation would set the stage for her subsequent ascent into Hollywood's highest echelons. The late 1970s and 1980s marked a period of remarkable achievement for Sally Field, cementing her status as one of Hollywood's most respected actresses. Her first Academy Award for Best Actress came with Norma Rae, 1979, in which she portrayed a working-class Southern woman who evolves into a passionate labor union activist. The role showcased Field's ability to blend emotional intensity with relatability, creating a character whose struggles and triumphs resonated with audiences far beyond the cinema. The social relevance of the story, coupled with Field's authentic portrayal, earned her widespread critical acclaim and positioned her as a leading figure in Hollywood. Just a few years later, she won her second Oscar for Places in the Heart, 1984, a poignant drama set during the Great Depression. Her portrayal of a widowed woman striving to maintain her farm and care for her family was both heartbreaking and inspiring, culminating in the iconic Academy Awards moment when she declared, "You like me, right now, you like me." Beyond these landmark films, Field continued to demonstrate her versatility across a variety of genres. From the high-octane fun of Smokey and the Bandit, 1977, to the emotionally charged Steel Magnolias, 1989, and family favorites like Mrs. Doubtfire, 1993, and Forrest Gump, 1994, her ability to embody warmth, depth, and humanity in every role left a lasting impression. During this golden era, Field proved herself not only as a gifted performer, but as a storyteller capable of bringing complex, fully realized characters to life, engaging audiences across generations. Even as her film career flourished, Sally Field continued to make a significant impact on television and stage. Her role in Brothers and Sisters, 2006-2011, showcased her enduring talent, earning her yet another Emmy Award. Field's nuanced portrayal of a matriarch navigating family complexities reaffirmed her ability to connect deeply with audiences, blending vulnerability, strength, and humor in ways that felt remarkably real. In addition to her television work, Field also made her mark on Broadway, notably in productions like The Glass Menagerie. Critics praised her presence, emotional honesty, and command of the stage, proving that her talents were not confined to film or television. These successes highlighted Field's adaptability and dedication to her craft, demonstrating that even after decades in the industry, she remained committed to exploring new artistic avenues. Her work across multiple mediums reinforced her reputation as one of the most versatile and respected performers of her generation. In her later career, Sally Field continued to take on roles that challenged her and brought depth to her performances. Her portrayal of Mary Todd Lincoln in Steven Spielberg's Lincoln, 2012, earned her an Academy Award nomination and widespread critical acclaim, further cementing her legacy as a formidable talent. Even into her 70s, Field remained active in the industry, showing an unwavering passion for storytelling and a commitment to roles that resonated personally and socially. Her later projects demonstrated not only her artistic maturity, but also her enduring relevance, proving that true talent transcends age and industry trends. Each performance reflected a career shaped by careful choices, emotional authenticity, and an understanding of the human condition, qualities that have always distinguished her work. Beyond her professional achievements, Sally Field has long been admired for her honesty, resilience, and authenticity. She has openly discussed struggles with self-doubt, the pressures of Hollywood, and the complexities of personal relationships, offering rare insight into the realities of life in the public eye. In 2018, she released her memoir, In Pieces, providing a candid account of her life, career highs and lows, family dynamics, and journey towards self-discovery. The book revealed not only the challenges she faced, but also the perseverance and self-reflection that allowed her to navigate them. Field's willingness to confront vulnerability and speak openly about her experiences has inspired countless fans and fellow actors alike, emphasizing the importance of authenticity and emotional courage in a world often dominated by appearances and expectations. Sally Field's life and career are a testament to resilience, talent, and unwavering dedication to the art of acting. From her early days as a beloved television star to her dramatic breakthroughs, Academy Award victories, and ongoing work in film, television, and stage, she has consistently demonstrated a rare combination of warmth, skill, and authenticity. Her revelation about Robin Williams, shared at the age of 78, is part of a larger narrative of honesty and courage, reflecting the values that have guided her both personally and professionally. Through decades of triumphs, challenges, and self-discovery, Field has remained a figure of integrity and inspiration, proving that true artistry is not just about performance, but about the ability to connect, reveal, and touch lives through storytelling. Her journey continues to resonate, reminding the world that talent, when coupled with authenticity and perseverance, can leave an enduring legacy that transcends generations. As Sally Field's career matured, her experiences in Hollywood became as much about relationships and collaboration as they were about individual performances. One of the most remarkable aspects of her life has been her deep connections with fellow actors, directors, and writers, relationships that shaped both her work and her personal growth. Among these, her bond with Robin Williams stands out, not only for its humor and camaraderie, but for the profound understanding and mutual respect that developed over decades. Field has recounted moments of spontaneous brilliance on set, where Williams's infectious energy and improvisational genius would transform scenes, inspiring those around him to elevate their own performances. Behind the laughter, there was a shared dedication to craft, a recognition that every role, no matter how small or challenging, deserved authenticity and care. This connection, along with friendships with other luminaries of the industry, reinforced Field's belief in collaboration as one of the essential pillars of creative work. Her interactions with co-stars over the years also reveal the remarkable warmth and approachability that defined her personality. On the set of Steel Magnolias, 1989, for instance, Field's ability to foster trust and camaraderie among a cast of powerhouse actresses became a model of professional generosity. She understood that the chemistry between performers was often more important than individual talent alone, and she invested herself in building an environment where creativity could flourish. Similarly, during the filming of Mrs. Doubtfire, 1993, her sensitivity to the ensemble cast allowed for moments of genuine spontaneity that brought depth and relatability to the story. Field's ability to navigate complex interpersonal dynamics, often balancing humor with emotional honesty, has been cited by directors and co-stars as one of her defining strengths, enhancing both her performances and the productions as a whole. As the years passed, Field also became increasingly reflective about the pressures and paradoxes of Hollywood life. In interviews and her memoir, In Pieces, she spoke candidly about the duality of fame, the exhilaration of recognition and opportunity juxtaposed with scrutiny, self-doubt, and the relentless demand to conform to industry expectations. She described how early typecasting had initially felt limiting, yet ultimately propelled her to pursue rigorous dramatic training and take risks that would define her legacy. By confronting these challenges head-on, Field developed a resilience that not only sustained her career, but also shaped her personal philosophy. That vulnerability, honesty, and persistence are as crucial to artistry as technical skill or talent. This perspective allowed her to navigate Hollywood's highs and lows with dignity, turning setbacks into lessons and moments of doubt into opportunities for growth. Field's reflections on her relationships extend beyond professional connections to her own personal development. She has openly discussed her experiences with love, family, and identity, revealing a journey marked by both struggle and triumph. Balancing the demands of a high-profile career with the complexities of personal life was never simple, but she approached it with a determination to remain authentic to herself. Her honesty about mistakes, challenges, and insecurities has endeared her to fans and peers alike, presenting a model of grace under pressure. Whether addressing difficult family dynamics, navigating the complexities of motherhood, or reconciling past disappointments, Field consistently emphasized the importance of self-awareness and emotional honesty. These reflections offer insight into why her performances resonate so deeply. They are informed not only by skill, but by lived experience, empathy, and an intimate understanding of human vulnerability. A critical element of Field's enduring appeal has been her commitment to storytelling that matters. Over the decades, she has deliberately chosen projects that explore social, emotional, and moral dimensions, often bringing attention to issues that resonate far beyond the screen. Norma Rae, for example, was not just a vehicle for an award-winning performance, but a story that highlighted labor struggles and working-class realities, creating awareness and sparking conversations. Similarly, her role in Places in the Heart illuminated themes of resilience, perseverance, and familial devotion during a historically challenging era. Field's selection of meaningful projects reflects a career guided not by mere fame or financial gain, but by a dedication to impactful, thought-provoking narratives that challenge, inspire, and connect with audiences on a profound level. Field's later career further underscores her commitment to artistic integrity. Her portrayal of Mary Todd Lincoln in Lincoln, 2012, exemplified this approach, capturing the nuances of a historical figure often misunderstood or simplified in popular imagination. Critics praised her for delivering a performance that was both historically grounded and emotionally resonant, demonstrating her continued evolution as an actress even decades into her career. Beyond acting, Field has embraced mentorship, offering guidance and encouragement to younger performers navigating the often daunting landscape of Hollywood. She has shared lessons on balancing ambition with authenticity, asserting boundaries without compromising creativity, and understanding that every role contributes to a broader narrative of personal and professional growth. In addition to her professional and mentorship roles, Field has remained a compelling public figure for her authenticity and advocacy. She has consistently spoken out about issues that matter to her, whether addressing gender dynamics in the film industry, advocating for the representation of complex female characters, or reflecting on the societal pressures imposed on women in entertainment. Her willingness to engage with these topics publicly, without pretense or avoidance, has made her a voice of reason, empathy, and insight in an industry often criticized for superficiality. Fans and colleagues alike have noted that her candor and moral clarity provide a model for navigating the challenges of fame while remaining true to one's values. Throughout all of this, Sally Field's relationship with her own legacy has been both reflective and deliberate. She acknowledges the iconic roles and awards, but consistently emphasizes the importance of authenticity, emotional honesty, and the enduring impact of storytelling. By sharing her experiences candidly, including her insights into friendships with figures like Robin Williams, she adds depth and humanity to the public's understanding of Hollywood. Her story illustrates that success is not measured solely by accolades or fame, but by the ability to touch lives, inspire others, and remain true to one's principles in the face of external pressures. Ultimately, Sally Field's journey is one of continuous growth, exploration, and connection. From her early television roles to her Oscar-winning performances, Broadway successes, and mentorship of emerging talent, she has remained a figure defined by curiosity, courage, and compassion. Her reflections on life, work, and relationships reveal a woman who understands the interplay of art and humanity, laughter and vulnerability, triumph and struggle. At 78, she continues to offer insights, revelations, and stories that resonate across generations,